Welcome back to a new Food Reviews with Fatty. As always, I'm your host, Fatty, aka Jay. If you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know. You know? So, I do have something new today that's going to be very interesting. So it's a little taste of grandma. No, I didn't mean it like that. To put it quite simply, McDonald's came out with a new flurry. And it's called the weirdest name of a flurry ever. It's the Grandma Flurry. So this is a regular McFlurry. It's got a special grandma syrup. Kind of sounds rank, but smells pretty good. If you get my hint, if you get my drift. It's got that, and it's got some crumbles. That's pretty rough too. It's a little taste of grandma. A little cookie crumbles. A little bit of grandma's special syrup. Oh yeah, this is so wrong. But whatever. Since McDonald's had it, I had to do it. I had to try it and see what it's all about. I want to see what grandma's special syrup tastes like. I'm assuming butterscotch. but this is actually probably the funniest video I've done in a while, for me anyway. I don't know about everybody else, but I kind of find it funny because they're calling it Grandma's McFlurry. That's literally the name of it. Look it up. It's public knowledge. If you don't believe me, go to the app or go to McDonald's.com and you'll see that they got Grandma's special syrup in this bad boy. That's what it was when I looked up the ingredients. I was just blown away by this name. But hey, whatever. I always wondered what a grandma would taste like. So let's find out. So here's the actual flurry. You can see the grandma's special syrup that's yellow. Weird. Oh man, her cookie crumbles. Now, due to this being a new Frosty, new McFlurry, these are actually, okay. So these are actually, where I was going with that, I lost my train of thought. So these are actually a new premium McFlurry, so they are charging a lot more for this than what they would for a normal one. I believe this one was like almost $6. And as you can see, it's like not even a medium. I guess this would be a medium maybe, or a small. I'm not really sure. They only give you a choice of one size, which is pretty strange too, because normally you can just buy a Frosty. I'm sorry, McFlurry, in any size you want, really. But since this is a special item, they're treating it as such, and it looked as if I wasn't able to. I might be wrong. I was in a hurry to order this because I was in Walmart on US 19 in Pinellas Park, and I happened to see that they had this as a new item, so I just went ahead and scooped one right then and there. So I didn't take much heed into checking, but once again, here you go. There's the... I'm afraid to let the... There we go. So you can see the Grandma's special secret sauce and all that good stuff. I just don't want to slide off and cake my table on McFlurry. Okay, so here's what I'm really not liking about this already. I'm not sure if it's the crumbles or the Grandma's secret sauce or whatever they call it. Grandma's syrup, special syrup. But it's real salty, and that's not good. Especially when you think about Grandma's yellow special syrup. I don't want Grandma's yellow special syrup ever. Especially if it's real salty. I don't want it at all, period, but especially if it was all, well, you know, yellow salty syrup. Yeah. The ice cream is soft serve. And you can't really mess up soft serve. The little pieces give it a syrupy texture, but not a whole lot. And the special syrup, whatever, I'm just not really feeling it. It's almost like it's got that texture, just like You know you don't really want to eat it because it's not... I'll put it this way. This is what McDonald's does all the time. I'm trying to, like, acquire the taste that I'm tasting. But I can't. And it's mainly because there's something about restaurants in general that never get this stuff right. Especially the big restaurants like McDonald's, Wendy's, Taco Bell, and most generally KFC, or Sonic. They come out with these wild ideas. There you go. There you can see the little Grandma's Special syrup. A whole lot more of it right there. See if this will... I mean, the only thing I'm getting from this is it has like a tinge of like maybe a butterscotch flavor, kind of. Like a butterscotch pie or something, maybe. That's what they're aiming for, but I'm really not sure because this is like one of those weird taste things. Like, it's just like, I don't know. It's salty and it's sweet, but way more salty than sweet. The little pieces in it kind of remind you of like the Nerds candy that like you buy the Nerds in the box. If you took them and threw them in this, it'd be about the same. By the way, I'm no sponsor for McDonald's. This is just another review video. Excuse me. I did just do a review that's coming out next week on Monday for one of the sandwiches that they have there that's new. So I do apologize for the hiccups there, the technical difficulties, because I have the hiccups from doing the sandwich review. With this here, I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot with this because honestly, this is kind of like, I'm not really sure how I feel about this at all. I can definitely give a review though. So let's get to it. Okay, so with this one here, 2 thumbs down for value because it's extra expensive for no reason when it's nothing special. One thumb down for visual because it literally looks like Grandma's Special syrup in a cup. Yeah, with some ice cream, which is kind of raw. And then honestly, I mean, just for the taste alone, 2 thumbs down because it doesn't have a taste. I can't taste what the taste is. You could at least have named it something that reminded you of what it was. And I hate visual marketing because people do this a lot. This is the breakfast burrito flavored ramen noodles. Whatever. So yeah, I'm just going to call it out like that. This is not the most impressive thing I've ever had in my entire life, honestly. I'm actually ashamed to say that I even bought this because it's disgusting. And now it's probably going to sit in my freezer until the end of time. Yeah, I said it. I don't know if I want to eat all this, and I'll probably have to save it at least a couple days and maybe try to eat it like this weekend or something when I'm inebriated, possibly. Inebriated, I don't know, maybe. Thinking about it. I don't know. Definitely got to eat it when I'm not in a normal state of mind because it just doesn't have that oomph. It's just blah. Blah. And PSA to McDonald's. McDonald's, come with some creativity. You guys have been around for like, what, 100 years? Something crazy like that, like a big number. If your marketing team is still coming up with kajagoogoo bull crap, there's a problem. They're really not trying to market too hard, or everybody's being too hard on the marketers. One of the two. So go back to the drawing board, do a little bit more research and development, R&D, and see if you can't come up with something that's not Grandma's Special yellow salty syrup. All right? Because that's what it tastes like to me. Something in here is very freaking salty, and that's disgusting. And I'm not being salty. I'm being honest. Because that's what we do here at Food Reviews with Fatty. So let's move on to the next segment. Of course, my co-host, Mr. Unpredictable, Mr. Unpredictable. Mr. Predicto does this. Granny McFlurry suck. Oh.
Definitely yes.
Finally. The guy was actually predictable today. Hey, that works. Thank you, Mr. Predicto, for not being a bang-up job of saying, I don't know, maybe later. Thank you for that much, at least. Jeez. Okay, so there we go. That's the answer right there. I've already ran this video longer than I wanted to. Excuse me. I've already ran this video longer than I really wanted to because I'm trying to make smaller videos so that way you guys can watch more videos, more content rather than a half hour of just a sandwich, a half hour of just a flurry or whatever maybe, whatever item I'm featuring. I don't want to run that for like 40 minutes and you guys got to sit there and watch me talk about a McFlurry for 40 minutes or the history of the McFlurry or something stupid like that. And I don't mean that stupid. I do watch documentaries like that myself sometimes to find out about stuff that's made and how it's made. But I just don't do that myself personally. So I'm going to go ahead and say thank you to all you lovely people that are watching. Thank you for everybody that stayed to the end of the video and liked, subscribed, and rang the bell. That does help out the channel greatly with the YouTube algorithm. Currently, the algorithm is kicking food reviews with Fatty in the face because the shorts are getting out there. I'm seeing this in the analytics. The shorts are getting out there and the videos aren't getting views. So that tells me that on the shorts, they are putting up stuff. On the longs, which are the videos, they're not getting out there that far through the algorithm. It's shameful that this company has to do this because Google has been around since the beginning of time, it seems like, since the beginning of the internet. And you'd think they would give everybody an even chance to get their videos out there, but apparently not. Thank you, YouTube. I just want to say thank you. PSA to YouTube. Maybe you should stop putting your friggin' algorithms up everybody's butts and let us do what we're doing. Because that doesn't mean, just because your algorithm doesn't want to see the video doesn't mean everybody else don't. So that's the point. I think it should be a free model on YouTube. I think that people should have an equal opportunity to show videos. That's my personal opinion, and if you don't like it, I would gladly tell you to take that opinion, write it down on a piece of paper, fold it up nice and small, and then take and shove it straight up your kisser. Anyhow, that was just a run on. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day because it is a day. If there's anybody out there that wants to sponsor the channel, whether it be food or something else, I do have another channel called Everything Reviews with Fatty, as well as the channel Food Reviews with Fatty here. So I'm willing to do reviews of either and or. I am accepting sponsorships currently. And you can contact me either from the email that's in the details below, or you can email me. I'll go ahead and say it as well right here in the video. foodreviewswithfatty@gmail.com. That's foodreviewswith@gmail.com. Please do contact us. I have fill-in-the-blank contracts that we can fill out and go from there. I can send that DocuScan if it's needed once filled out. And I would definitely am highly negotiable on sponsorships right now because I am currently hunting down sponsorships currently. So please do that. And then if you have any comments that you'd like to put in the comment section below of things that you'd like to see me review, please do that. I'm definitely interested in doing new reviews. If you're a big company, contact me through sponsorship. If you're just a regular Joe or a regular J or whoever, and you want to see me do a review, please do put it in the comments box below, and I'll be more than happy to do that. So, as always, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day, because it is a day. And as always, whatever happens, happens. But be careful while you're out there, because you can't let it all happen to you. Alright? That's just a message I wanted to send out, because I felt like it was something special. And if not, oh well. Have a great day, guys. Thank you for coming here. And of course, as always, Food Reviews with Fatty out.